Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best tips and tricks for the Samsung Galaxy phones. This video is going to go over all the best tips, tricks, and even some hidden features that will allow you to use your Samsung Galaxies like a complete expert. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video, the best tips and tricks for the Samsung Galaxy. I'm going to show you guys how you can have different categories of audio at different volumes on your Samsung Galaxy. So for example, say you want to listen to music at one audio, but you want your ringer or your notifications to be at a different volume than the music you're listening to. You can change those so they are different volumes, and all you have to do is just simply turn the volume button up or down, and you're going to see these three dots right here. We're just going to click that, and it's going to take us to this volume page. I'm going to go to settings so you guys can see it a little better. But as you can see, we have ringtone, media, notifications, and system. So if you want, you can change your ringtone to a different volume than your media, and you can have your notifications different from your ringtone, and you can have your system notifications different from all of these. So depending on what you're looking for, you can just change these depending on how much sound you want coming through these different categories. So if we exit out, now we're going to go back to my volume. We're going to click this right here, and you're going to see I have the option to choose, just by clicking those three dots, the different volume I want for each of these categories. So it's super easy to access. Like I said, just click the volume button up or down, and now you have the ability to change the volume of these different sound categories. I'm going to show you guys an incredible feature right now. I'm not sure if we would call it a hidden feature, depending on if you've had a Galaxy for a while and know how to operate it. But for the beginners, I'd say this is a pretty cool hidden feature to check out. If you want to access different wallpapers or widgets on your Samsung Galaxy, all you have to do is just hold down the home screen, and it's going to take us to this page where you have the option to do so many different things. So for example, if you want to trash a page, you can just click this trash can right here. That's going to get rid of the page, and it's going to show you all the other pages you can get rid of right here. But that's not the cool part. I think the cool part is down here where you have all these different options from wallpapers, themes, widgets, and settings to choose from. So for example, if we hold down the home screen like we did and we go to the wallpaper right here, we have tons of different options to choose from. It's going to take us directly to the wallpaper page. This isn't really a hidden feature showing the wallpapers. You can choose those to whatever you prefer, but to access it, that's an easy shortcut to get there. But if we go back to this, then we're going to have tons of different options. I'm pretty sure my themes is updating right now, but I'll come back to that. But if we want to go to widgets, I'm a huge fan of widgets. I love having a calendar, a clock on my phone, news, my music, easy access through the widgets. So I definitely prefer that, but it's up to you. But here's tons of different options you can choose from simply by just holding down the home screen to get to your widgets. You have this Bixby routines, calendar, clock, device care, so many different options to choose from. I did not expect this many options. There's even a YouTube music one if you have that, a secured Wi-Fi if you want to know if your Wi-Fi is secure. Tons of different widgets I didn't even know they could make widgets for. I'm sure you guys didn't know that either. But if you guys want to have an easy access to put on widgets into your home screen and get direct, easy contact with those apps or information through your Galaxy, I recommend setting up those widgets. All you have to do, like I said, is just hold down the home screen right here, and it's going to take you to that widgets page. Themes page is also done loading, so if you want to go to themes, I didn't really know they had this either, but it's super cool. It's going to take you to a Galaxy themes page. So we're going to click continue right here, and it's going to show you all these different themes you can add to your Galaxy. For example, we have New Year's, new themes. Some of these you have to purchase, some of them are free, but there's tons of different options to choose from, tons of different wallpapers, icons, AODs, tons of different things to choose from. I've been looking over this for a long time, and I think it's really cool. So I had no idea you could access this, but so I would call this an amazing hidden feature. And I definitely recommend you guys checking this out if you have the Galaxy phone. Like I said, some are purchasing, some you have to purchase, but others are free. So definitely check this out. We have the top free themes right here. Feel free to check all of these out on your Samsung Galaxy. Like I said, just hold down this and do what you please with these four options. I'm sure most of you are aware you can access previously opened apps or close these apps on your Galaxy simply by just swiping up right here, and you're going to have access to all of these apps. To get rid of them or close them completely, you just swipe up like this. But I'm actually going to show you guys how amazing hidden feature that actually does this in a much easier fashion. It's called OneHand Operation, and it allows you to create certain gestures for your Galaxy to make using it so much easier. And I'm going to show you guys how to set that up right now, and I definitely recommend you do the same. You do have to download the One Touch Operation off the Google Play Store, but it is an Android-made app, so it is made for the Galaxy. It is completely free. I already have it downloaded, but if you want to download it, just go to the Google Play Store. So to access that, I'm going to search in my app search bar right here. I already have it pulled up, or just type in OneHand Operation. We'll click on that. It's going to take us to the page. And we have it off right now, but as you can see, it basically says you add a gesture handle to the left or right side of the screen so you can control your phone easily with one hand. So depending on if you're a lefty or a righty, whatever's easier for you, the Galaxy is a pretty large phone, so it's easier to use it with one hand, especially with the one-hand operation. I'm going to show you guys how to set that up. So we turn it on, and we have the option to choose a left handle or a right handle. I prefer my left hand, but it's completely your call. We're going to click on left handle, and we're going to have different options. It's going to be short swipe, straight right, diagonal up, and diagonal down. I prefer mine diagonal down at the moment. And as you're going to see this blue line right here. This is essentially what the one-touch operation is. As you can see, if I pull out right here, you're going to see me moving the side of the screen right here. And it allows for a much easier use with one hand. So for example, you can customize this any way you want, but I have it for clearing my apps. So for example, I have all these apps open right here. So I'm going to pull down right here. And as you can see, the arrow is going to come out on my left side. And watch this. Now here's all the apps that I have previously opened. So if I want to close these, I just click the X button and boom, these are erased. There's also tons of different other gestures you can do with the one-hand operation. I'm going to dive into those right now, but that's what I prefer, and I think it is a super cool and easy way to use your Galaxy. So as I mentioned before, on your one-hand operation, you can choose your left or right hand. I have mine as the left handle, and depending on which way you point the arrow on the blue screen right here, it's going to gesture activate different ways to use your Galaxy. So my diagonal down, which I showed you guys in the previous clip, that was to clear already open apps as its task switcher. But as an example, I have a diagonal up, so that's the recent key right there, and I have the straight right, which would be the back key. So say I want to go change my straight right to a different thing than back key, I have the option to change to home key, recent key, all these different options to choose from. So depending on what you want to use your Galaxy for and what you think would be the easiest way to do that, you can choose any of these, even music, previous track, next track, go to the app screens, tons of different options you can choose with this one-hand gesture. So I'm going to choose app screens for now, but you can choose it for your straight right, diagonal up, and diagonal down. You also have this long swipe option right here, where you can perform different actions when you do a longer swipe and hold your finger off the screen. I'm not going to show you guys all these, but just know that if you want to use one hand, the Galaxy is a large phone. It's hard to reach across it sometimes, so you have this arrow, and it makes it so much easier to utilize with this one-hand gesture operation. Really cool hidden feature I want to show you guys is the option where you have live transcribe, where you have the option to convert speech into text directly from your Galaxy and simply by speaking into it. This is really good for people who have hearing disabilities, but regardless, I want to show you guys how to set it up. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here and we're going to go to settings. I have it pulled up, and you're going to want to go all the way down to accessibility right here, this green tab right here. We're going to click on that, and you're going to go down to hearing enhancements. Once we're there, you're going to scroll down, you're going to see live transcribe. So we're going to click on that right here, and it's going to take us to this page where it says live transcribe. Live transcribe shows speech as text on your screen, so you can easily participate in conversations around you more easily. So you can type responses on the screen while viewing the transcription, get alerted when your name is spoken, and search with transcriptions. I have mine off, but I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to show you guys how it works. Basically, we have this, and then this is one of the coolest features about this. This tab's going to pop up where it's going to say, use accessibility gesture. So to start or stop this function, swipe up from the bottom of the screen with 2 fingers. So we're going to keep that in mind when we use this gesture from now on. But I'm going to open live transcribe right now. It's going to take us to the app, and I'm going to be able to speak right into the phone. So as you can see, I'm speaking right into the phone. It's transcribing my speech right into text through this setting and this feature on the Galaxy. But I want to show you guys that gesture or that shortcut that was created earlier in this video, where we swipe up with 2 fingers and we access this transcription. So I'm going to exit out right now, and I'm going to swipe up like this. Whoops, I'm going to swipe up like this, and it's going to take us right to the page where we can speak, and it's going to turn into text. Once again, this Galaxy phone has tons of different shortcuts to choose from, and it's going to make it much easier to use if you want to use these shortcuts, especially, like I said, if you have a hearing disability. This transcription is a very cool feature for the Galaxy. We also have tons of different options right here. You can choose different languages to convert it to. You also have this typing bar where you can reply to your transcriptions. You can leave notes, emojis, GIFs, whatever you want to do. Tons of different options, but this is one of the coolest features I thought was possible for the Samsung Galaxy, and if you want to check it out, by all means, go for it. There are tons of different hidden features to choose from when using your Samsung Galaxy. I probably couldn't even figure out all of them if I tried, but that's why I'm here to help you guys and show you guys some of these amazing hidden features. But most of these you can actually find simply by just going to your accessibility tabs on your settings. Here you're going to be able to customize and access tons of different features you probably had no idea about it. I know I didn't have any idea about them, but after using this phone for a little bit, they are super cool and I want to show you guys. So you just go to settings and then go to accessibility right here, and we're going to start with advanced settings right here. We're going to click on that, and already there's tons of different options to choose from. So for example, accessibility shortcuts. We have accessibility gesture right here, which I already showed you guys previously. It's live transcribe, so where I swipe up with my 2 fingers, it's going to take us to the transcription page where we can speak and that'll turn into text. But besides that, for example, we have the side and volume up keys. So we have color inversion right here. So you can choose what to use when you press the side and volume keys at the same time. So if we choose the side and volume keys, I have mine as color inversion. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. I have my volume right here, and I'm going to have my power button, and it's going to turn it into an inverted color just by simply clicking the upper volume button and the home button right here. It's super cool, but this is only just the tip of the iceberg. There are tons of different features you can access with this shortcut. I'm going to go back to accessibility right now. And for example, you can have magnification, color inversion, high contrast fonts. You can mute all sounds. You can go to live transcribe like I previously showed you. So if you ever want to update or make some shortcuts for your phone, I definitely recommend going to this section inside your Galaxy. I want to take a quick break from the video to introduce to you guys an incredible app where you can earn rewards and other great prizes simply by just answering questions, taking surveys, and sharing feedback, and that app is Quick Thoughts. Using our exclusive link I'm about to share with you guys can earn all these rewards by just answering thoughtfully different surveys and taking surveys and other quizzes, and I'm going to show you guys how to access that link right now. Claiming free rewards and other great prizes with Quick Thoughts using our exclusive link, all you have to do is just go to Safari or any other web browser and type in bit.ly/getquickthoughts. That is bit.ly/getquickthoughts. It's also in the link in the description of this video, and it is right here on the screen. If you, in case you forget it, make sure to check those links out after this video. But basically all you have to do is just type that in and click go. It is going to actually take us to the app on the App Store itself. So essentially it's going to give you an overview of the app right here. And look, if you look right here, it's going to show you all the different rewards and prizes you can actually win, such as gift cards, different discounts, cashback, and other great rewards, all from this app, just by taking simple surveys and sharing feedback on certain things. I'm going to show you guys the app in a second, but this is a quick preview of it, and all you have to do is just download it today. Once we're on the app page using the link we gave you guys, you're just going to click open. It's going to take us to the Quick Thoughts app. It's going to ask you to sign up, or if you're an existing user, just put in your information, but it's completely free to use. And keep in mind that you guys are supporting our channel by using the link we shared with you, but also on top of that, you guys are getting access to some of the best rewards and prizes with the different surveys that Quick Thoughts comes with by using our exclusive link. So definitely keep that in mind and definitely use our link when downloading Quick Thoughts. On top of that, this is an overall win-win app where you guys actually have the chance to win great rewards and prizes simply by just taking quizzes and different surveys. So you guys do not want to miss out on this opportunity, and make sure to click that link. It is bit.ly/getquickthoughts. It's in the link in the description of the video, so just click that when this video is over, and thank you guys for watching this part of the video. Enjoy. Like I said, we have the side and volume up keys, which I just showed you guys to do the color inversion. We also have these volume up and down keys where you can have these shortcuts created. So if we go here, like I said, there's tons of different options to choose from. So whatever your preference is, just click one of these, and you can add that when you use your volume up and down keys. There's also tons of different other options and flash notifications. So flash the camera light or the screen when you receive notifications, or when alarm sounds, you can turn that on. So whenever you receive a notification, the back of your phone will flash. I think that's pretty cool. But like I said, if you want to access tons of different features, I recommend going to the accessibility section. That's where you're going to find most of these amazing and secret tips and tricks. Once again, we're back in the accessibility tabs. I actually wanted to walk you guys through the flash notifications because I thought it was really cool and I thought it deserved more of a feature in this video. So basically just go to accessibility and go to advanced settings. That's where you're going to find tons of these cool features like I previously said. And then we're back at the flash notification section. So you have the option to choose from the front screen or the back screen. Earlier in the video I only mentioned the back screen, but you actually have the option to turn on the camera flash notification or screen flash notification. So for example, if we want to turn on the screen, it's going to look like this. When we click preview, the screen's going to bright up like yellow like this. So it's going to show from the front screen rather than the camera in the back. And then classic, like any other phone, when you turn on the camera flash notification like this, and we click preview, it's going to light up like this. So whatever your preferences, you can choose, but I think that's cool. I actually didn't really notice or put too much thought into the screen flash notification. I just kind of assumed at first it was going to be just the camera, and then I looked at it closer, and I think the screen's really cool. I've never seen this on a phone before, so if I had to choose between these two, I would choose the flash notification on the front screen, but like I said, it's your call, and it is one of the cool features to check out on your Samsung Galaxy. Relatively new to the Samsung Galaxy phones, a lot of these features I would call hidden or secret for me, but as I'm learning and using the phone, I'm starting to pick up on a lot of these. But I just found out that when you pull down to access this dashboard right here, you're going to have your main sections to choose from, which is like your Wi-Fi volume, Bluetooth, airplane mode, flashlight. But if you pull down like that, you're going to have access to tons of different features you can choose simply by just pulling down or scrolling down on your Samsung Galaxy. So there's tons of different things to choose from all of the main options to mobile data, mobile hotspot, screen recorder, power saving mode, DeX, dark mode, do not disturb, all these different options to choose from if you want to access these. They're super easy to access directly through scrolling down like this. I'll show you guys how to do that again, but all you have to do is just scroll down like this from the top of the phone, and then scroll down again, and you're going to have access to all of these. I want to talk about specifically power saving mode. I thought that was really cool. So if we go to this and hold it down, it's going to take us down to power saving mode. So you have the option. Most phones have the option to do a power saving mode if you want to save battery life. If your phone's about to die, you can have the option to turn this on. So say we turn this on right here. You're going to have that on, but say you don't want that on for some reason and you want to just access certain parts of your phone to reduce battery percentage, you can do that with the Samsung Galaxy. So for example, you have these different power saving options where you can choose these additional limits to save battery when your power saving mode's on. So for example, we can have turn off always on display, we can limit the CPU speed up to 70, we can decrease brightness by 10%, or we can limit apps and home screen. So that one specifically, for the maximum power saving, you can allow selected apps to choose from. Only these apps you'll be able to use, and the others you will not have access to, so you can save battery. So these are some hyper extension activities or options you can choose from when using your phone if you want to save battery. I had no idea you could access specific categories of your phone to reduce battery dying, but it's completely your call. But I don't need it. I have an 82% right now, so I obviously don't need to use any of these. But if your phone's getting low and it could be an emergency where you do need to access somewhere you need your phone alive, I definitely recommend checking these out. And also you can always, of course, turn on your power saving mode. I go to bed and I go on my phone. I like to turn on or dim my phone screen so it doesn't hurt my eyes and doesn't affect my sleep. I know most phones have this option, but I want to show you a cool feature you can access using that on your Samsung Galaxy. So like I previously showed you, just scroll down right here to access this touch bar, then you scroll down again to access all of the different options you can choose from. We're going to swipe right and we're going to go to dark mode right here. Instead of just clicking on it, we're going to hold down and it's going to take us to dark mode settings. There's only one tab. This is the one specific I want to talk about. And basically it's going to say to schedule dark mode to turn on between sunset and sunrise, your location needs to turn on. So basically what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how once it hits a certain time in the day or at night, your dark mode will automatically turn on. So when you go on your phone at that time through these extended hours, you will not be straining your eyes from the bright light of the phone. It'll be dimmer and it'll not affect your sleep as much. So say we want to turn on as scheduled. So we have the option to choose from sunset to sunrise, or you can customize your own schedule and you can choose the start time and end time. For me personally, I'm going to choose sunset to sunrise, but depending on your sleeping hours, they vary for everyone. You can choose the different options to choose for your dark mode settings at different times. But I want to show you guys what dark mode actually looks like. If we just go here, I'm assuming you guys already have an idea of what it looks like. We just click that instead of holding it down, and it's going to take us to dark mode. So it's going to be a black screen opposed to a white screen. It's going to be easier on your eyes when you're trying to go to sleep, and I definitely recommend that. And then on top of that, dark mode, you also have this eye comfort shield. So this is kind of a double whammy right here. You have the option to have it dark mode, then even further protect your eyes using eye comfort shield. So it's going to make your phone a more dimmer yellowish color. If I turn off dark mode and keep eye comfort on right here, you're going to see it gets dimmer, the screen. It's hard to tell through the video, but it does help. So with the combination of dark mode and eye comfort shield, I think that's a cool feature to check out. not even cool, it's also very helpful and useful to protect your eyes when you're going to bed. We all like to go on our phones before we go to bed. It is a habit of mine, so I definitely recommend turning this on. I want to take a quick break from the video to introduce to you guys Rakuten, the best app to get cash back and other great deals. With Rakuten, you're going to be able to shop at stores you love and earn great rewards and other great deals just by using this app. And also with our exclusive link with Rakuten, you're going to be able to earn an additional $30 just by using it. So I'm going to show you guys how to access that link and earn your free $30 right now. Claim your free $30 from Rakuten using this exclusive link. All you want to do is just go to Safari or any web browser you have and type in bit.ly/getebatesbonus. That is bit.ly/getebatesbonus. Now that's in the link in the description as well of this video, and it's on the screen right here, so make sure to check those out to find it at the end of this video. But this link is exclusive to AppFind, so you only can get this $30 from using this link. So we made sure to get you guys the best rewards possible through this partnership, and you guys are also supporting our channel by doing this, so I want to thank you guys for that. But let's click on the link right here. It'll be in the description, like I said, and it's going to take you to this page, and it's going to say, ARK invites you to get $30 once you join and spend $30. So all you have to do is just create an account on Rakuten, which is completely free, no charges or costs involved. And once you spend that $30 on Rakuten, you're going to get a free additional $30 on top of that. So it's a win-win because you're going to be able to get free $30, and you're going to be able to get cash back while shopping at your favorite stores. So all you have to do is just put in your email and create a password, and then you are good to go with this exclusive link with Rakuten. Before using our exclusive link, I want to show you guys the Rakuten app. It is right here. It is super easy to use and navigate. It has up to 3,500 plus stores where you can earn cash back and other great rewards. So odds are that if there's 3,500 plus stores, one of these are going to be your favorite stores to shop at. So you're losing money if you essentially do not download this app and use our exclusive link to get that extra $30. But as you can see, there's tons of different sections to choose from. Stores our members love. For example, we got Macy's and Walmart. At Macy's, you can earn 10% cash back. Other great deals in the category section. So if you have a specific category you want to look into for sports and goods or health and beauty or any of these, you can gladly go to do that on this category section. But if we click on sports and outdoors, for example, we're going to see Lululemon, Athleta, Adidas, all these other stores right here where you can earn cash back. We're going to click on Lululemon. It's going to show you the 2% cash back right here and more information. It's going to tell you when it expires. It's going to show you these top coupons. But this is just one of the categories of many. Anything you want to shop, essentially Rakuten will have that. So you guys definitely got to download this app. You're losing out on money if you aren't using Rakuten. And keep in mind that you're also going to get an additional $30. So you're overall saving tons of money by using our exclusive link and using Rakuten in general. And do not miss out on this opportunity, guys. Enjoy. In this day and age, a lot of information is used to access by using QR codes. So for those who don't know what those are, it's just these codes that pop up and you scan with your electronic device to access those. So for example, if you're at a restaurant and you sit down and they have the menu, they have this little QR code that you scan. A lot of restaurants do these nowadays. You just scan the QR code on your electronic device and it's going to take you to the menu online opposed to handing out a paper menu. So I found out recently on the Samsung Galaxy, you can actually have easy access to scan QR codes. You can do this on your camera, but if you want easier access and a quicker shortcut to get there, you just go to this control bar right here and swipe right, and you're going to have this option where it says scan QR code. So we're going to click on that. It's going to take us to find a QR code. Obviously, I don't have one with me right now, but it's an easier access to get there. All you have to do is just go to the control bar and swipe right to find a QR code. And then all you have to do is just once you find that QR code, say I had one right here in front of me, all you have to do is just hold down, take a picture, and it's going to take a picture of that code, scan it, and it's going to take you directly to the link and to that information to find that QR code and find what you're looking for. So I thought that was really cool. Not the biggest or most amazing feature, but I thought it was a pretty useful one just to have in the back of your phone if you ever need that or ever in a scenario. Like I said, a lot of places use QR codes to access information. So if you want to use that, you can definitely check that out on the Samsung Galaxy. I previously mentioned there's obviously tons of different features and shortcuts you can access using the accessibility tab in your settings. But there's also a different tab in your settings that also gives you access to tons of cool hidden features, tips, and tricks. I'm going to show you guys that. We're going to go to settings right now. That's one way to access settings. If you guys didn't know that, that could have been also a hidden feature. But we're going to scroll down to advanced features right here. It's this yellow tab, and it's going to give you these tons of different options to choose from to have access to these amazing features. So for example, we have advanced features, and we're going to go down to for motion gestures. This is the one tab I want to talk about specifically, and there's tons of different options to choose from. For example, I want to talk about lift to wake. So for example, lift to wake is turn on the screen when you pick up your phone. It's set as off, but if you turn that on, I'm just going to shut off my phone right here. I'm going to put it down, and then if I want to pick it up again, it's going to turn on like that, and then we just have to unlock it. But that's one cool feature. It's nothing special, but it is a hidden feature I'm sure you guys want to know about. There's also other features on this motion and gesture setting. So for example, we have double tap to turn on screen. So turn on the screen when you double tap it. Let's shut this off again. I'll show you guys. Double tap right here. We're back on the screen. It is lit up again, and then we're back on. We have double tap to turn off screen. So if we do this, and then we turn on the screen and we double tap, it's going to turn it off again. So you see, these are small features, but you can customize these however you want. I like these on. I definitely prefer, but it's, like I said, it's your call. There's also other features we can look at. Keep screen on while viewing. So a lot of phones, once you get them, if you don't touch the screen for a little bit, the phone will shut off or it'll go dark. But if you want to keep it on, you just turn this keep screen on while viewing tab, and it'll keep the screen on no matter if you're touching it or not. And then you also have these options where you have the alert when the phone's picked up. So your phone will vibrate when you pick it up after missing a call or message. That's a standard option I think everyone should have turned on. And then you can have mute with gestures and palm swipe to capture. So these are just a few of these cool motion gestures on the advanced setting tabs. I'm going to dive into more detail on some other cool features in this advanced features section, but those are some standard things I definitely think you guys should turn on, and there's some pretty cool tips and tricks. Cool feature on the advanced feature section for the Samsung Galaxy phones is the Samsung DeX right here. So basically what this allows you to do, there's not much to show, but basically what this allows you to do is connect your phone to a laptop, a PC, cable, whatever type of other device, and you can watch TV or watch any of your favorite media from this option. So we turn it on, it's going to take us to the Samsung DeX page. Basically, it's going to explain that you can get a powerful desktop experience from your phone. You can cast DeX wirelessly to a compatible TV or a PC, or connect your phone with a cable to monitor TV or PC. So you can select where to launch this DeX on TV or monitor, or DeX on PC. So you have the option to connect your Samsung Galaxy phone to these monitors, TVs, cable, whatever it may be, and you can now stream or watch your favorite media from these to get a better viewing experience. I don't have a monitor or TV with me right now, but I definitely think you guys should check that out if you want to watch something that you only have available on your Samsung Galaxy and you want to watch that on a bigger, larger screen. I definitely recommend checking that out, and that's one other cool feature in the advanced feature section on the Samsung Galaxy. One more amazing feature I want to talk about in this advanced feature section, and that is involving the side key. I already showed you guys some cool features and shortcuts you can use using the volume buttons right here, where you can access to change your audio, you can access the inverted screen and tons of different shortcuts. But with this side button specifically, there are some features you can utilize and create with that. So we're going to scroll down to side key right here. We're going to click on that, and we're going to have tons of different options right off the bat. So we have double press. I'm just going to turn that on again, and you're going to have this option for quick launch camera, open Bixby, or open app. I have mine on open app right now. I have mine on open quick launch camera, but so say I double click that, it's going to take me directly to the camera. So all I had to do was just click twice for that and the side button, and it took me directly to my camera for easy access. But let's go to open Bixby, for example, double click. It's going to open Bixby, and now we're here at Bixby on this app. We exit out of that, and now this open app section. So if we click on that, you're going to be able to choose any app on your Samsung Galaxy to access using the double click of the side button. So I would use this for an app that you spend a lot of time on and you want easy access. Maybe your text messages, maybe if you love social media, you can have that. Your emails, whatever it may be, you can choose for an app on the side button, double click. And then you also have this press and hold. So for example, we have wake Bixby or power off menu. So I'm going to click this right here, power off menu. It's going to take me to the different options I can do when shutting off my phone, power off, restart, emergency mobile. So these are some cool options you can do with the side key. Like I said, you can customize these however you want to with the options they give you. But like I said, if you want an app you can easy access to and you want to use a side key for that, you can definitely do that. You want quick launch camera. So whatever it may be, you can check that out in the advanced features section along with the accessibility sections. These have access to tons of amazing features So please check this out when you use your Samsung Galaxy. As you guys have all previously seen so far in this video, the Samsung Galaxy has a plethora of tips and tricks and cool hidden features to access on this phone or on all Samsung Galaxy phones. But one app in particular actually has tons of different features you can access, and that is the text messaging app. I was using this earlier, and I think there are so many different features to choose from that I had no idea you could access, and I'm going to show you guys some of these right now. So if we go to the text messaging app and we want to create a new conversation, you obviously have your standard filters you can choose when texting someone. You have your emojis, you have your Bitmoji section. So if you have a Bitmoji app and you do have a Bitmoji, just you can have those plugged into right here. You have your GIFs to choose from. You have your voice memo. So if when you type, when you say something, it's going to turn into text. You have your settings. But this 3-dot section is what I want to talk about. There are so many different features to choose from on this 3 dots right here. So for example, right off the bat, we have handwriting. So if you want to write something out with your hand, saying A or write hi, you can do that too, but that's just one thing you can do right here. I'm going to go back to the 3 dots. You can search for stuff. You can translate with different languages. You can use Spotify. You can send different Spotify music to the person you want to show new music to. If we go back to the 3 dots, we have this text editing section right here. So if you want to fix your text or choose where to alter it, you can do that using this right here. But what I want to talk about mainly is this keyboard's mode section. So to access that, you click the 3 dots and swipe right, and you're going to have this mode section right here. We have 3 options to choose from. We have the standard keyboard, which is what you already know when you get the phone or any other standard keyboard you type on. Then we have this one-handed keyboard. So say you prefer typing with one hand over the other. I like typing with my left. You're going to pull that down, and you're going to have the option to move the keyboard closer to your left side of your hand, left side of your body, so you can easier type using one hand. But say you want to use your right hand instead, you just do this, close that, and now you have access right here. So this makes typing with one hand much easier. Like I said previously, this phone is pretty big, so it can be hard to reach across the whole screen if you don't have this one-handed keyboard on. But this is one of the really cool features I wanted to show you guys. But if we go back to modes, this mode is also super cool. I'm going to shut off one-handed keyboard right here, and I'm going to go to, go back to standard, and then I'm going to go to modes right here, and I'm going to go to floating keyboard. So now the keyboard gets smaller, and now it is essentially floating. So now you can have access to this keyboard in this cool design in case you want it to take up less screen than it previously with the standard or the one-handed keyboard. I thought it was really cool. It's not a super important hidden feature, but these are all based on your preferences, whatever you like and however you want to customize your phone. There are so many different ways you can do that with the Galaxy. This is just one small example. I've already shown you a bunch, but like I said, tons of different things to choose from. There's also keyboard size, so you can make the keyboard bigger. You can change the transparency, so the more transparent it is, the more it's going to fade away like this. So for example, if you want it lighter and less and want it shown less when you're typing, you can have that done as well. We're going to go back. We're going to have our Bitmoji keyboard size. These are basically all of them. You guys know a lot of the standard ones, like I said, voice memo, Bitmoji. You can share different songs, videos on YouTube. But the text messaging app is super cool, and it's one of the places on this phone where there's the most cool features. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. These were the best tips and tricks for the Samsung Galaxy phones. If you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button for more great content like this. Also, feel free to let us know in the comments what your favorite tip or trick was. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.